Hey guys, welcome back to the program. Welcome back to the D Time Love Show. And today we have something a little different. Some might say a little polarizing. Some may say what an exciting piece we have in front of us. Now this is a brand called Olto-8 and they've sent me this timepiece called the Infinity 2 in white, but it also comes in many different other color variations, as you got to see in the intro. Now, having spent a week with this watch, it got me thinking, what context best suits this timepiece? Supercar or something from a Marvel film like Iron Man, some sort of gadget on the wrist. But to be honest, this watch got me thinking it really could add some excitement to anyone's collection without breaking the bank. It doesn't cost a lot of money, guys. So before I give you my first impressions, let's have a look at the specs and the quality of the timepiece. Now it comes with a very cool green box, and I find that all Olto-8 watches are very well made. In comparison to other watches I've reviewed on the channel, at this price point it comes in at $659 US for 2023. They seem to have superior build quality to many timepieces that I review at this price point, and it got me thinking, are really Olto-8 really a micro brand? Because look, for example, you get a double sapphire crystal on the front and the back with a very good AR coating as well. Now in terms of the case diameter, it's 44 by 44. Case diameter is actually lugless, 22mm banner width in terms of lugs. Very nice rubber strap. It's like a bright white, and the actual case is like a matte case white finish as well, and I'll go into more details about this throughout the video. Now the watch is made in stainless steel, but the white version has a matte Cerakote ceramic coating covering the steel case, making it far more scratch resistance. So it feels like a ceramic case, but has heft, real heft and weight that you'd normally get from a stainless steel watch, that I really do like, because sometimes I feel that ceramic watches feel a bit too light, don't really feel like a quality product at times. But this I like because it's got that heft. Now the case thickness is 12.8 millimeters and it's got 50 meters water resistant. Now let's turn the watch over and have a look at the case here. Now this is very cool. Look at the back, guys. A very nice, you could say modified Miyota movement. You can see this actually looks really good, I have to say, for Miyota. The finishing, the rotor, you've got the Olto-8 logo there. Very nice indeed. But this hosts the caliber, the 8-2S5. Now this is a very popular choice for open heart watches. This automatic movement features a beat rate of 21,600 vibrations per hour and a 42 hours power reserve. Now it's visible through this sapphire caseback. Normally other brands at this price will use a mineral clear case, but they're using sapphire for both the front and back. And Olto-8 have really customized the rotor. It gives it a bit of a slick stroke industrial look, creating a watch with sort of like a wild, it gives it a bit of a wild little action-packed dynamic look, which I think is quite cool. It really shows Olto-8's ingenuity and design promise and ideology behind all their watches. They do try to go the extra mile, even though this is a standard, you could say, Miyota movement, but it does have a manual wind and hacking as well. So let's turn the watch back over. Now spec wise, design wise, this watch is cool. Now looking at the layer dial, there's lots going on. Some would say very polarizing, but some will be jumping out of excitement because they love the way this thing looks. Well, I'm still sitting on the fence on this one. I like it, but I'm not overly excited. But I do like the way it feels, the quality. I think it's cool, but we'll go into my final impressions. But guys, what can I say about the dial? Very unique dial. So it employs a unique 5-layer dial. Now that displays the hours in the inner upper index, minutes on the outer whole circle index, and the seconds in a lower index, the watch features like a multi-hand system with 2-hour hands arranged in a 180-degree position, 1 minute hand in a special triangle shape, and 3-second hands arranged in 120 degrees layout. So these characteristics create an incredible, distinctive and attention grabbing time display, guys. So this Infinity 2 really is a true conversational starter, and as you can see, the time is 30 minutes past 7. Now, after I spent a bit of time with this watch, I realised that this watch really does have a party trick up its sleeve. And are you ready for this, guys? This Infinity 2 uses the latest Swiss superluminova coating on both index and hand surfaces, and it enables you to read the time in very dark situations. What I'm getting at is, look at the lume on this, guys. Very, very cool indeed. What can I say? That is the party trick of this watch. If you're in a club or you're in a bar and this lights up, this is going to be one hell of a conversational piece, I have to say. But let's have a look at the watch on the wrist, my just under 7-inch wrist. And I have to say, I really do love the feel and touch of the ceramic coated case. It wears very well despite its 44mm case. It is lugless. You could say it's bulky because it is lugless. It comes at 44mm. It wears on the wrist very well. I like the way the crown is positioned as well. So guys, overall I think price wise, very good value for money. It's definitely going to add a bit of dynamic character in your collection. If you want something with a bit of colour, something different, something unique, if you want to add a bit of energy to any collection, this is a great add-on piece. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. It could be perceived quite polarizing, that dial, but I like the way, you know, that the dial is. It's a bit like a speedometer, you know, retro speedometer, sort of classic speedometer that you used to get in the old cars, 180-degree speedometer to tell the time. So they have been, you know, they've innovated that 8 Series Miyota to do something a little bit different, which I like. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this watch. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.